The scale of these police raids that appear to have targeted human rights lawyers and activists have alarmed the human rights community here in China and abroad. A Hong Kong-based advocacy group that argues in favor of strengthening rule of law here in China. It has listed the names of more than 100 people that it says were detained and or interrogated by police in raids that hit at least 10 different Chinese cities over the course of last weekend. It says at least 24 lawyers and activists are still in police custody since the weekend. The Chinese police have published a statement saying they were targeting a criminal group accused of paying for illegal organized protests criticizing the government. And to bolster their case, televised confessions have been aired on state TV, in which case you have a lawyer from a Beijing law firm who describes in his confession how some of these payments take place. We don't know if that confession was made under duress while in police custody. The police have mentioned one group called the Fengri law firm, where police raided the offices last Friday. At least 10 lawyers from that place have been detained, an employee there tells us, including a woman named Wang Yu, who sent text messages before dawn on Thursday describing how her electricity and internet were cut off to her apartment, and then how somebody was trying to break into it before she then disappeared. Her husband has also been arrested since then. Now, critics like Amnesty International and the State Department, they argue they have condemned this action, saying it is trampling on human rights in China. The Chinese president, Xi Jinping, since coming to power, he's argued repeatedly in favor of strengthening rule of law in this country. But the actions of the past year or so suggest that instead, police are targeting critics, well-known critics of the government, and detaining them under charges that critics say are trumped up. Ivan Watson, CNN, Beijing.